Okay, folks, got a very, what I'm sure will be controversial opinion today and a controversial video. And to show you that things are completely upside down today and the world is really on the brink of utter collapse, we have some news here that at first I thought was an April Fool's joke, but April Fool's Day was April 1st, and this is like later on. I think this news came out April 12th. And we're talking about something which I can't believe, and I had to make sure it was official before I commented on it. And I've checked a lot of online sites such as Forbes, Billboard, Rolling Stone, and other reputable in a way, sites up to now. And it turns out that sure enough, this is really happening. And we're talking about, let's put it this way, this particular one that I'm reading here says, and this is from, this is, I think, classic rock culture. I'm trying to think what this is. It says, anyway, there we go. In honor of George Harrison's 1970 classic album, All Things Must Pass, cannabis company Dadgrass has announced a special line of products called All Things Must Grass. Clever, huh? Get it? Get it? All right. This collection includes pre-rolled joints, paraphernalia such as rolling papers and a rolling tray, and further collectibles like posters, buttons, pins, matches, and stickers. There's even a special Dad Stash edition that disguises the pack of joints to look like an All Things Must Pass double cassette box. All Things Must Grass is a collaboration with Harrison's estate. Let me say that again. All Things Must Grass is a collaboration with Harrison's estate, marking the first cannabis partnership for any of the Beatles. All right. In a press release, Dadgrass noted that the joints are crafted from a mix of organic CBD and CBG. Can't read this. Hemp? Quote, this peaceful balance of the two most enlightening cannabinoids, CBD for physical harmony and CBG for mental clarity, serves as an ode to George's mystic blend of cultures, styles, and times. I'm going to go on a little bit more before I comment. The Beatles were famously advocates of marijuana, using the drug regularly in the 60s and beyond. Exactly how they were first exposed to cannabis has been debated, blah, blah, blah. They talk about Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan, I think, introduced them to weed. Anyway, now look. This is a tasteless, vulgar, vile, embarrassing stain on the Beatles' legacy. All right, that's all I'm going to tell you. I know that we're getting to the point now where pot is legal, and they're right. The Beatles condoned pot. They wanted it to be, in their time, they wanted marijuana to be legalized. They got their wish. George's not here to see it. John's not here to see it. But look, for the Harrison estate, this is just my opinion, and I shouldn't be entitled to it. We'll see where this goes, but for the Harrison estate to be behind this is disgusting. And that's my opinion. Are we still entitled to opinions? I don't smoke pot, don't smoke anything. I should also mention that George Harrison himself died from smoking. Okay? That's where his cancer came from, smoking. He admitted it himself. He said it. I got it purely from smoking, quote, and so on. I don't know what else to say. Of course, I save all your remarks, some of you trolls. You know, oh, well, Mr. Mayo could use to smoke a little something and lighten up. This is what I use to lighten up. I use George's music and the other Beatles' music to lighten up, to relax, to chill out, right? When I want to be at ease and at peace, I listen to George's All Things Must Pass album, not his All Things Must Grass knockoff. And even though George Harrison himself might have been an advocate of marijuana in his day, would he appreciate a release like this? Methinks not. I don't think he would have wanted something like this to be put out in his name. Shame on you. Thank you, folks.